First off, I'd like to say thank you very much for everybody coming together here. I know it's either late in the day or early in the evening, depending on what you're doing. I'll also say, as an elected official, being near a boxing ring is actually very comfortable for me. It's a very comfortable place to be. What we're here to do today is to recognize the second annual Healthy Ulster County Week, but more importantly, to say a special thank you to so many people in our community who contribute to making this a reality. We've set a very aggressive goal, and that goal is to make Ulster County the healthiest county in all of New York State, and that is an enormously difficult challenge. But it's only difficult if we don't work together. I've always said working together we can make this a reality, and we will make it a reality. We have wonderfully talented people and an incredible group of 183,000 people in Ulster County committed to doing exactly that. So, I would like to take a brief moment also and acknowledge Dr. Smith, Ulster County's new Commissioner of Public Health. Dr. Smith. And I say these two things simultaneously. My dear friend Dr. Karnashevitz is also going to speak, and I would be remiss if I ever say the words Dr. Karnashevitz and not without saying the Women's Health Expo is this Saturday, the 19th, from 8:30 to 5 p.m. at the Miller School. I got that right?
Yes.
Beautiful. By the way, I highly recommend everybody attend that. Again, it's not just for women. It's this wonderful opportunity to learn about so many different things that have to do with your health and the health of your family. So I encourage everyone to go and participate in that. Suzanne's got me so organized. I want to say thank you, Suzanne. We're also here to be able to say that special thank you to some specific groups, but I want to say that there's over 45 businesses who have really stepped forward to be able to participate in this Healthy Ulster County Week. I want to say to the Kingston, it's the Police Athletic League, and what they're doing here is amazing. Providing our young folks with the capacity to be able to come in, learn really the wonderful art and science of boxing, but also to be able to learn the discipline that comes along with that and the commitment to physical fitness. As a complete side note, and he was going to come here today, except for he unfortunately had to be in New York City promoting one of his fighters that he's training. One of my dearest friends growing up grew up again in a very disadvantaged situation, ultimately to become the featherweight champion of the world, Tracy Patterson. And so I was very privileged to be able to have him as a dear friend then and a dear friend now. And it's amazing to watch the kind of discipline and how being a professional fighter ultimately changed his life. Making that commitment to physical fitness changed his life, and the kind of discipline that he learned from his stepfather, from his adopted father, Floyd Patterson, again, a former champion of the world. So again, to all of you who have committed to being here and making a difference in your life, special thank you to each and every one of our young folks here. I would also be remiss if I didn't say thank you to the coaches, the people involved, the adults who give their lives towards making a difference, especially folks like Alan Nace, thank you so much, and everybody else involved. I don't get that kind of whoops normally. I like that. That's pretty good. I'm going to let Dr. Smith speak here in a moment, but before I do, and after that, I want to really recognize some of the businesses and organizations that have meant so much to moving Healthy Ulster County Week forward. A lot of them have participated in the past, and many of them will participate forward, and I want to acknowledge them and recognize them with some certificates. But before we do that, I'd like to ask the new Commissioner of Public Health for Ulster County, Dr. Carol Smith, to say a few words. Dr.